Good up to your next comic. It's Randy Holton, everybody. Clap it up for him.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Who misses Spirit Airlines? I miss them. I miss Spirit Airlines. I really do. I miss being ignored by the stewardess. I miss antagonizing the stewardess. Because I would say something like, Southwest Airlines gives peanuts. I miss the angry stewardess. You know, it was so fun being ignored. I miss getting kicked in the balls by the fee that you never knew that you had to pay. So now they don't take carry-ons, you gotta pay for your carry-ons. So you get on and say, oh yeah, $40 more for your carry-on. I miss that, I really do miss that. I miss Spirit. What they did to all the free Wi-Fi. I miss the free Wi-Fi because when you get on the plane, they say the Wi-Fi is not working, but you had to pay for it anyways. And then they won't give your money back. So you basically paid for free Wi-Fi that they promised, but they didn't have it, but you had to pay for it anyways. So I really miss that. Spirit Airlines was such a classic place. I miss paying the $20 for a cheese sandwich. Did anybody ever order something on Spirit Airlines? I remember I ordered a fruit tray, and I got 3 grapes and 2 pieces of cheese and 3 crackers, $20. I really miss that. I really do. Spirit Airlines. I miss the Spirit Airlines that you would get a real deal on a plane, right? So you get round trip $250 to Las Vegas. That was one of their hot spots, right? Las Vegas. They fly back and forth. Your one-way trip, right? But then you miss the flight, and they're going to charge you another $250 to get another flight. I miss that. I really do. So now you paid $500 for your flight, but you thought you got a deal on for $250. Yeah, I really miss that. I was actually stranded in Carolina. What's the one city in Carolina?
Hey. Welcome to the Sauce in the City late night open mic. Yeah, we're in the middle of some rebranding issues and all this other jazz, but our goal and mission remains the same, which is to have you peeing in your pants by the end of the hour. We have taken the liberty to create an online open mic for all of those that think y'all have the sauce to be the most ratchet comic online. This is week number 3, and man, have we seen the ratchetness. Okay, so the ratchetness is in full effect. And when I say ratchet, there's a couple of definitions. Okay, so on one side, ratchet can be like, you know, the turned up version, like 30 drinks in, plus 3 bottles. But on the other side, you could ratchet the funny up to where we are peeing in our pants. So either way you want to go, it is time for our ratchet online mic. Now, anytime that you have a contest, a challenge, anything, you have to have judges, right? Just in case things get like all weird. Well, tonight, weird enough, we only have one, but one is good. One is always good to start because, you know, one word is always the final word. So let's just bring him to the stream and introduce him. Hi, King Joker. How goes it?
What up, Brenda? Good. They done left me stranded.
I know they like your Paula left, you know, your Randy left, like everybody is not here, but that is okay because
I got big shoulders. Let's go.
You are the one in our amongst us that doesn't tell jokes. So you're the most like me out of the entire cast. So what are you looking for tonight?
I'm looking for enthusiasm, good storylines, and a good time.
Okay, have you been to open mics? Like, do you go?
Yeah, I've been to open mics. I've seen comedians, poetry. I do a little bit of open mic myself, but I sing, don't do comedy.
Okay.
Uh,
What was the last open mic you did?
yeah, it was with Jay Watch, and yeah, I kind of
Okay.
been doing my own little thing since after that.
All right. Well, I've been sneaking out on the low to go. It's always cool. What was the maximum amount of people that that you saw at the open mic? Just if
Um,
I won't hold you to it or send you to court or nothing, but what was estimate?
maybe like 10, 15 people.
Okay, that's a nice healthy open mic, and probably all of them were performing, but that's a nice healthy crowd. And out of the people who went on, how many did you see?
I stayed until the end. I go from start to beginning or beginning to end.
So how
I like to
many?
watch everybody.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, quite a few, like 10, 11.
Okay,
I'm not
so
very good with numbers.
out of 10, how many of them knocked your socks off?
Uh, man, I would say a good five of them. Not
Okay.
saying that the other five weren't good or anything, but the definitely five I was shocked.
Okay. And out of the five that knocked your socks off, um, tell me one thing about the one that stood out the most out of those five.
Oh man. Um, well, there's this one singer that sang out there and he was very explosive.
Oh, okay.
Another guy that was still, he liked old music and, old 90s R&B music. So
Right.
I had something in common with him.
Okay. So his energy,
Yeah,
you enjoyed the energy that he brought, right? Okay.
yes.
Well, I'm trying to kind of give us some time because we did say it is a ratchet open mic, and YouTube really, really hates ratchetness. So, in order to kind of disguise so that when we bring on our first open micer, who's waiting down in below, when we bring him on, he'll be able to just rip us a new one if that's his thing. So, what kind of comedy do you always hope to see at the open mics?
I'm looking for any type of comedy. I mean, of course, this is Ratchet open mic, so it's got to be Ratchet. But it it doesn't. It could be clean Ratchet. It just got to be funny. It just got to be funny. Make me laugh. Make me
It
laugh. That's it.
it it definitely has to be jokes or it isn't funny. So for everyone who's tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, or those who want to join us one day for the open mic, um, the only thing is it has to be jokes or it isn't funny. Please don't hit the screen with no jokes. Okay. This is a pretend like you're standing on stage with a holding a mic. I am definitely going to add everybody to the stream because it sucks to be up there and you don't hear nothing like like you do right now. Like you hear crickets, like that's nerve wracking. Um, have you ever tried to do comedy?
No, no.
I tried
Only
one
when I'm
time.
drinking and I joke with my friends. That's about it.
I tried one time, and no, I tried a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think there's a comedian down in there. It just she's hiding, I guess, or she has stage fright. But I hit the stage and I told my first joke, and it went off okay. It went off pretty good. And then the silence, the crickets, King Joker. And when I heard the crickets, I went into panic mode and I turned it into a whole episode of Sauce in the City because I didn't know what else to do. I was like, I was stuck. I was like, welcome,
See
welcome,
that would be
welcome.
me because I'm more situational. Like I play off people's words
Uh-huh.
or what they say and everything. But I have no jokes of my own. No, I'm
All
just
right.
free balling.
Well, now that people are tuning in and we're getting almost close to, uh, we're getting close to time. What's going to happen is we're going to give each one of our contestants here in the studio a 60-second spit. That is round one. 60 seconds to give it all they've got. And let's see how many we have. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five. All right. So in round one, two people will be eliminated in round one. No, wait. Yeah, two people in round one person in round two, because we need two people to do the corny joke harvest in round three. Now, here's the next thing. Insane has brought Ron Carroll, which is our open micer, to the stream. So he has already, well, he will receive $5 if Ron Carroll makes it to round two, where he will perform his 3 minutes of comedy.
Okay.
Okay, so that sounds pretty cool, right? Because this is a bringer show, right? So you bring people, you get paid. That's how open mics work, or some of them anyway. Now, here's the cool part. Ready? If his open micer happens to win the episode, Insane will be paid an additional $10 just because he brought the funny in our midst. Right? Like, I think that sounds pretty fair. So that'd be like $15 if his guy wins, and his guy wins $20. So I think that's pretty awesome. And now we have come to the first 5 minutes of the episode. So, are there any last words for our open micers, just in case it is their last words?
Bring the funny.
That's always kind of cool. Um, I usually say stuff like, "It's gotta be jokes, or it ain't funny, and you're not getting our money." All right, Ron Carroll, you have 60
Dropping
seconds
bars.
in round one to give us your best. 60 seconds on the clock starts. Hang on 1 second. When the graphic moves, it'll be your time to shine. Let's go.
So, one time I was out to dinner and this woman started choking, but I gave her the Heimlich maneuver and I saved her life. Everyone in the restaurant was applauding. Then after a color came back, I said to her, "So, would you like to go out on a date?" And she started choking again. My building's laundry room has had a problem with theft. One time a woman said to me, "Here, you like this shirt?" I said, "It's a nice shirt." She said, "Take it. It's my husband's. I hate when he wears it. I'll tell him it got stolen out of the laundry room." And I said, "Great, because that's going to match perfectly with his pants that I stole last week."
Okay.
A notice went around the building that somebody's panties were being stolen out of the dryer. I should have known that it was my mother because I saw that a new hairnet said "juicy."
Oh no.
And time. Insane. 60 seconds on the clock. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hold tight. Let's put you some clothes on. When the graphic drops, Betsy Jr., do your thing. 60 seconds spit. Let's go.
So my life's pretty fakakta. If you don't know what fakakta means, it's a Yiddish word. It's not a curse word. Let me use it in a sentence. After Bob's accident, he walked a little fakakta. Maybe it is a curse word. So anyway, my life's so fakakta. I drive a Ford fakakta. So since our last episode, I ended up in the hospital. Craziest thing at my age. Chasing pussy. I ended up in the hospital. My cat ran out the door. I went after him. I fell on my ass and my back still hurts. I can barely move. Oy.
And time. Very nicely done. Next up, we got Randy on the mic. 60 seconds when the graphic drops, you will be on. And high stakes stress test, $20 for 3 minutes. Can you do it? Your best material, no messing around. It's got to be jokes or it ain't funny.
Me and a friend went to Key West and to a strip club called Captain Jack's. Strip club on the second floor. I've never been to a strip club on the second floor. Walk in the door, floor is wide open, and the one woman swinging on the pole, she was pregnant. She wasn't pregnant. She was pregnant. I was going, dial 911 for ambulance. She's going to have the baby right here on the floor. And me and my friend, we were so scared. We kept thinking the baby's coming out for sure. I think as she swung around the pole, the baby would stick his hand out and we were tipping the baby on the pole.
Oh, no.
And she kept swinging around, and I think her water broke. There was a big puddle on the floor right there around the pole.
And time. Woo, just in the nick of. All right, we got JY on the steps and hang on. 60 seconds on the clock. It has to be jokes or it just ain't funny. That's just what we're going with. We're not giving money for jokers. We're giving money for jokes. So 60 seconds spit. Let's go.
I've been having some money issues lately, so I tried to donate blood, and they asked me questions like, "Where'd you get it from? Who does it?" I'm like, "It don't matter. Just take the shit. 'Cause I need the money for it." And then, so I went to donate sperm. My friend said you could get $200 per visit. So I did what I had to do. The problem was I didn't know the whole time. I've been letting money sit up my hands every night. I could have been banking like a long time ago. And then like my friend's mom got fired from the sperm bank for drinking on the job, which is crazy. Like, what is? Okay, you know what? So let me try to donate some kidneys. They called the FBI. Like, where you get the kidneys from? I don't understand. Why do you care? If I donate one, I'm a hero. If I donate 10, oh, now I'm a serial killer. This, I need money.
All right, malfunction junction, 60 seconds on the clock to give us your best. Hang tight. High stakes stress test, 20 minutes, $20, 3 minutes. Your best material. Think you've got the sauce? Step up to the mic and prove it. Because we're not giving money out for jokers, we're giving money out for jokes. It doesn't have to, it does have to be jokes or it ain't funny. Let's go.
Well, what's your favorite Helen Keller quote? Yeah, that's a thing. Mine is, without vision, nothing is possible. And I know what you're thinking. Helen Keller doesn't talk. I said the same fucking thing. She's never said a fucking word in the history of never the fuck ever. Turns out she has. Google's your friend. It'll tell you she's a lecturer. I learned that in rehab. The preacher guy that told me about that shit said Helen Keller once said, and I said, no, the fuck she did not. I almost got thrown out of fucking rehab because this bitch actually, turns out, was not mute. She's still dumb as fuck, but she's not mute. She, yeah, man. It's like, what the fuck? Somebody said, that's the lady that hid from the Jews. I said, no, that's not it. That's not it at all. Helen Keller never hid from the fucking Jews, and she didn't fly a damn plane. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, really, what timeline have we crossed into where people think that?
All right. Well, King Joker, it seems like you have a really big choice on your hand. Give us some thoughts about all of our 60-second spits. and then tell us your one person that will be exiting out of the competition. They don't have to exit out the studio because we still need their votes if they want to hang around. But they definitely will be out of the running for this week's most ratchet online comedian and the $20, which I'm sure everybody could use.
All right. So, um, great job, everybody. Uh, so Ron, you started off dry a little bit. You started getting funny towards the end. Um, I've never heard your comedy, so it was nice to hear you. I think, I think you got a little more energy in you. Kind of remind me a little bit of Insane. Um,
They're friends, you know.
yeah, that's why I'm like, they must have met at a synagogue or something. Like, Insane. Yeah, you crack me up every time. Chasing pussy out your door and it ends up being your cat. Yeah, back back problem's not funny. That,
Never
but the
funny.
fact that you got hurt and I'm not feeling it, that's funny. Randy, now we're getting ratchet, Randy. Yes, where there's no more Spirit Airlines. Now we're finding out what Randy really be up to in the strip clubs. I can't say I've ever been to one besides delivering pizza, but I've never seen a pregnant stripper dancing on the pole. That is something new. You was in the most ratchet part of the city. My boy J Watch. I am no longer shaking your hands. From now on, we are doing COVID bumps. Um,
Ew.
and I will forever have sanitary napkins on me. Malfunction, my boy. You you're doing a great job. Now, out of all of them, my top two are J Watch and Malfunction.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna have to say, Ron, I needed more energy from you. I I mean, it's your type of comedy if it's cleaner and everything, but I need a little bit of ratchetness in it. I need and just a little bit.
Well, Ron.
I'm a city guy.
Well, Ron. Let me bring Ron to the stream. You did not win this round, but everybody's first episode is a little shaky. So hopefully you'll come back and give us a little bit more funny now that you understand what we're doing here. But now you
Please
get
come
a
back.
vote. Now you get a vote, Ron. Now you can tell us which comedian do you think out of the ones remaining, Malfunction Junction, J Watch, Randy, or Insane, gets the boot along with you for this round?
Tough put on the spot. Um, yeah. I liked all of them. Yeah, it's hard to let anybody go. I'm gonna, I'm sorry about this. We'll hook you up next time, but yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give the boot to Randy.
Now, when you give someone the boot, you have to explain why. Put a little peroxide and a band-aid on it.
Um, yeah, no, I think, I just felt that, again, like it's a very hard decision. I think it was close. Randy with everybody else, but yeah, I just thought, the others, maybe like a hair better, so
Right.
that's it.
Okay. Around here, Ron, what we do is we build honest, safe environments for people to work on their materials.
Right.
So whether we like it or don't like it, comedy is subjective. That's what we understand. And so there's never a dull moment around here, number one. Number two, I think I seemingly remember you from a previous episode of Sauce in the City, somewhere in the thorougghs of the show. Have you ever been on before, Ron?
I don't think so, honestly. Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm
No,
not
that's
no,
okay.
I don't think so. Yeah, because Steven just told me about this. In the last week. So yeah, I don't think I've been on. Yeah.
That's okay. Well, we enjoyed having you this time. Now, here's the cool part. You've given your vote. You're free to stay around, and because we have open squares, you're free to stay around and play the rest of the game, or you can parachute out and we'll see you on another episode. The choice is yours, but I wanted to let you know we appreciate you coming to give your 60 seconds of funny to the stream.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Thank you.
It's your donation. All right, Insane. Well, your buddy didn't quite make it, but he gave his boot to Randy, and now we need another candidate to boot out the studio or boot out the contest, actually. So who's it gonna be? Randy, J-Watch, or Malfunction?
I actually like Randy's new material. It's hard to pick
I
him.
know.
So,
I was like, really? The pregnant stripper? Okay, Randy. Okay.
if we get more people like Ron and Jenny, we'll have a 4.5-hour show. But that's
Oh God.
Malfunction Junction and J-Watch was actually funny. So was Malfunction Junction. This is difficult. I have to go with Malfunction Junction because if I pick J-Watch, they'll think I don't like him. Randy was funny, so he's out anyway.
Well,
But
no,
he's still funny.
Oh yeah, he is out, huh? Because King Joker picked him. So no, King Joker picked Ron. Randy's not out yet.
Right, yes.
He only got one vote though.
With
All
three
right.
people in and the sauce is all messed.
Randy. All right. Well, you've heard some of the comments. I really do think that this set or this 60 seconds was great. So the job, getting better all the time. But who gets the boot for you? Is it going to be Insane, Malfunction, or J-Watch?
Boy, the cat jokes from Insane I love those. I mean, he's surrounded by pussies, anyways. So. But I wasn't feeling Malfunction Junction this time, so it's Malfunction Junction. I usually love Malfunction Junction, but
it wasn't
not this time.
Not this one. Okay. Well,
yeah.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. All right, 1-1. All right, J-Watch, what are you thinking? Insane, Randy, or Malfunction? Who gets the boot from the $20 and this week's title?
Yeah, I usually like him too, and he was good to me, but it wasn't enough in the time that he had. Like if he added like 2 more punchlines, then it would have been like highest score for me.
Then it would have been on, huh? It would have been like on like Joe Down Chung. Okay. So wait, but we still have one vote. All right, Malfunction Junction. Out of your 3 counterparts, Insane, Randy Holton, or J-Watch, who gets the boot from the $20 and the title?
I was going to go with Mr. Holton. He's kind of like trailing off a little bit before we got to the pregnant stripper. Little few pauses in there. It's like he almost got lost.
Ah, okay. I definitely am feeling your emotions on that. Are you out for a night walk, by the way?
Yeah, I'm outside. I can't do this inside.
Okay. Well, we definitely appreciate you taking the hike outside, and you did not win. You got the boot, but stick around. We still obviously need your votes. All right. Well, King Joker, We definitely got rid of our two, but your fellow coaches have decided to join you, and I'm going to give y'all a little hot second to for you to catch them up. And Insane, Randy, and Jay Watch are your three contestants that are left. But like I said, there's the three of you now, and you can catch them up on what happened. And I'll be back for round number two, which is 3 minutes of comedy. Uh, and we got to get rid of another, I guess. Wait, what happened? No, we got rid of two. Oh, we got to get rid of another one. So out of the three that are left, Insane, Randy, and Jay Watch, one more must go. We only need two for round three. All right, so I'll be back.
What's up, Ratchet Tracy,
What
Mr.
up, though?
Funny
Hey,
Man
y'all.
Green,
Hey, it's your girl,
Ratchet.
Jet
Tracy.
Tracy.
What's the deal?
I know. I can't believe I'm supposed to be a judge and was late. I didn't
Is
know
that
You
about
know,
the link. I didn't know about the link.
I
it's
know I
all
heard
good.
somebody say
I held it down for the first
click on the
round. Yeah,
post.
yeah,
Y'all
it's
can't be
on the
changing
post on the bottom.
instructions up at the last minute for strokers, for us strokers.
No.
The strokers, we need our stuff to be the same way that it was. Y'all never know. You never know. You know what I mean? I was over here having a stroke, Funny Man Green. I was trying to figure out what.
Well, we got two eliminations already. We got Malfunction and Ron.
Who's Ron?
Ron was Insane's friend. Insane brought somebody.
Cool.
So he wasn't bad. Not ratchet enough for me. A little too clean. Kind of sorry for my grandpa. But
Oh, he was telling, yeah.
Insane. He was chasing his cat. He was chasing pussy out the door, and he hurt his back.
That's
And
funny.
Randy's got some new material about a stripper at a club.
I'm so mad. I missed it. I'm so
Yeah, oh
mad.
yeah.
When I was in the background, I was hearing, "Oh yeah, no, Randy killed it and everything." I was like,
What? Randy, he tapped into his inner ratchet.
I said,
Yeah.
"Oh shoot!" And I missed it. I gotta go back and rewind.
I gotta go back and watch that. You know.
And we still got Jay Watch. So it's
Okay.
Insane, Randy, and Jay Watch.
Okay.
Still up in the running.
She's a haircut girl.
We had Esther. She might come back. I'm not sure. But
I was trying to get
yeah,
I
so
was trying to get my people on there, but I didn't know how to log in.
and Jay Watch I guess he was going out selling blood, then he switched to selling semen, and he said that apparently he's been wasting all this time letting money slip through his hands. So from now on, we are COVID bumping, and I'm not handshaking them no more.
Damn.
We don't have the COVID dabs. Yeah. I don't need to be taking any extra kids home. No, it's good.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie, because I was kind of upset. I was like, because of course, what I called off, and I'm sitting there constantly going through going back onto the chat and everything. I'm like, hold up, am I missing something? I said, I look at the time. I said, I thought it started at 9 o'clock. Then I'm like, damn, it's like 9:30. Damn, it's like 10 o'clock. And then Ratchet Tracy said, where's the link? I'm like, yeah, where is the link?
And
I'm
then
not
it
gonna
was
lie,
like,
the same
it's supposed
thing.
to start at 9. I ain't got used to the new time yet.
Yeah, it's supposed to start at 9 o'clock.
East our time. 9 o'clock our time.
Eastern time, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like everything goes on at 9 o'clock. So now I don't be free until 10 o'clock. When before everything was going on at 10 o'clock. It was like, so I got to get my timing down.
I told the job, I said, I'll be in at 12 o'clock. They said, no, this morning is just stay home. I said, okay. They must have thought I was having an episode. But no, I was trying to be on the episode.
Oh yeah. I got the judges back. So we got some more feedback now.
Appreciate you. What's been going down? What's been going on? What now? Where's Jay Watch again?
You said where is he?
Yeah, y'all said he's off the he's eliminated.
Nah,
No,
Jay Watch still in. Insane and Randy.
I know. I'm saying. Okay, so it was Insane and Randy against each other, and you supposed to be telling us how the voting is going, right?
Yeah. The people that are still in is Insane, Randy, and Jay Watch.
Okay.
The people that got voted is Ron and Tony Klein. Malfunction Junction.
Okay, and then how you guys are voting? What's the
We
vote?
only missed the first round. The first round is the 60-second spit or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then the second round is the 3 minutes. And then, okay, so what is the third round? Third round is still the roast battle, or they changed that up?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember what the third round was.
Look at him. Look at this.
Last time
Really?
it was a roast battle, but it was I thought it was only
She said there's only one person in the third round, so
Oh yeah, by the time you get to 3, right?
yeah, we already got 3 now, so
No, I'm saying until you get to the 3 minutes. The 3 minutes is the last.
Yeah,
person.
3 minutes. Yeah, 3
Okay.
yeah, it was 3
So
minutes
then
comedy.
this
was the
round
second
right here should be 2 people remaining.
no, there's 3 people remaining.
Yes, 3 people.
After I said
Sure.
after.
After. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I'm caught up. Tell me something good. Make me laugh, Funny Man Green.
Make you laugh. Shoot.
Like
No,
that,
I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. You know what I mean? The Randy, out of all people, Tony Klein. You know what I mean? Like,
dang.
yeah, I'm so upset. I came late. You know, sometimes you know what I mean. You come late and you're glad you came late. You're like, I'm glad I missed that or whatever. But not this time. Oh shoot. But that 3 minute of comedy and stuff and all, yeah, I'm real excited to I guess judge that.
Who dog is dead? Yours, King Joker?
Yeah.
I thought somebody farted.
No.
That's what it sounds like. It's like one of them silent.
Good for that comic is Randy Holton, everybody. Clap it up.
Come on, man, you want to go to the Swifties wedding with me? No, but we can go to the Sauce in the City late date night and talk about it. Tap in.
Welcome to the Sauce in the City late night date night online. Yeah, let's go. This is going to be an amazing night for everyone here.
The show starts at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, and that is 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard for all our East Coasters, so be sure to tune in tonight.
Clap that T.
Clap that up. Hey y'all, thanks for filling in for me while I went outside to stress relieve, but I can't believe that I actually have Stroke Jokers live. I have Ratchet Tracy, and I got Funny Man Green, and then I got King Joker. So I got Stroke Jokers. See? Right. I was like outside thinking about that. I was like, Stroke Jokers. Anyway, have you guys been getting caught up on where we're at?
Yes.
Yeah, we are fully caught up.
Yeah.
And shocked.
And what?
I'm not
What are you
shocked.
shocked about? What are you
That's
shocked about,
Funny
Funny Man
Man
Green?
I was shocked that Randy beat Tony Klein.
You know what? That was something. But I think Tony Klein didn't put his back into it. I think that's what happened. Like you know, sometimes you show up to an open mic and you don't really think about it, right? And you're not really there. So, but then afterwards you find out, boom, you got beat. And you like, ooh. But I think Tony is just playing. He just warming up.
Okay.
I know me some Tony Klein. So he always likes to give, you know, everybody a chance to get it together before he just totally dominates. Um, I'm gonna give him a chance to do 3 minutes somewhere in this open mic session because I think he's hearing what y'all are saying, and I feel a really good 3 minutes brewing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you're going
Uh-oh.
against the rules. Okay. All right.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Well, the cool thing about online open mics that you can do that you can't do with real live open mics is you can change your mind mid video, right? Nobody's got to do anything different to
Yeah.
play. Nobody's got to spend no extra money to do nothing extra, right? I just decided that it's our open mic and I want y'all to see some classic
Wow.
Malfunction Junction, the reason I fell in love with him. So, Ratchet Tracy, why wasn't you surprised?
Because it's Randy. Randy has an inner ratchet. I told you that Randy is my outer white man. And
Uh-huh.
I am Randy's. Y'all remember, y'all gotta go back and season the last one.
Right. The season, the last one. I love it. Whichever one that was.
That was, y'all gonna see that Randy is me and me is Randy.
Uh-huh. Well, you know what, Ratchet Tracy, Randy was spitting facts in the green room.
What?
I'm telling you, he said, and I quote, comedians have to have an online presence. You gotta, right? You can't
That's
just
right.
go to open mics and stand on stage anymore.
Nope.
You used to could, but there is a place for Sauce in the City, right? You can stand on her stream and at least 3 people will listen. Hey y'all.
Yep. Hey y'all.
Right? And that's
And
two more.
some rooms, Brenda, don't have 3 people in the audience.
I was gonna say that because King Joker said that he bared witness to go to an open mic and he was the person. So
Yes, me
shout
too.
out. So I'm glad that you shared the post. How do you feel about being a stroke joker?
Oh my goodness. First of all, shout out to Nacho Brown because he made me look a little less PHAT. And I mean, hold on, I had it early. He made me look a little less FAT and more PHAT. So shout out to Nacho Brown for seeing me for who I really am. Baby, I was like, okay, she getting fine. Look like she done lost a little weight or whatever.
Uh-huh. Right. Right. You was like,
y'all got me over here digging this cartoon. It's crazy.
Right. You like I could put some little character in her.
You see I wore my black today too. I wore my black.
I see.
Baby. So I can start looking like my cartoon self. Girl. She fine.
Hey, Ratchet, he did the same thing with me when Funny Man Green was like 400 some pounds. Now you know what I mean?
Now he got
okay.
Right. Now he got
okay.
Well, here's the thing. That is the beautiful part about being a Sauce in the City civilian. It's because people stick around long enough to watch you grow and to have their own vision of what they feel, right? And so I love to watch it come alive in JI Music. I love that. We be making media babies all over the place.
All over the place.
All over the place. Nacho Brian and the animations. And the stroke jokers, and I'm so proud of him. I'm like, I'm not even gonna put it into Chat GPT and have it correct the language. No, you read it just like it sound.
It
Okay,
sound, yeah.
right? If you sign up to play Ratchet Tracy in the fandom version of Stroke Jokers, you are
Right.
reading her words the way that they are.
That was hilarious. I thought it was me though. So that was supposed to be like that. What?
That was like that. It
Girl,
wasn't
and then hold on, and then she stuck her tongue out. I was like, hey, I was like, girl, that's me.
okay. So here's the thing, Ratchet Tracy. I know you always like when I first seen it, I was like, why her tongue hanging out like that?
Exactly.
And hold on. But then I went back and I accidentally saw your first episode and your tongue was hanging out like that. You was like, hi.
Period.
And I was like, he's paying attention. And I love
That's
it.
right. She ain't ratchet if she ain't turking with her tongue out.
Hey, now, okay. So now that we have discussed and dissected the anatomy of an open mic, right? It's time to get on with a little bit more open mic. So now I already know what King Joker is looking for. So funny man, I need stamps green. You know how many times I applied and they told me no? Anyway, what are you looking for tonight? What's gonna get that $20 out of my pocket?
I'm looking for originality and, of course, the funny.
Okay. And what does the funny look like to you?
The funny look like I don't know, something that's gonna make me
Not
almost
regret this last.
have a stroke. You know what I mean? I'm not looking to have a stroke, but you know what I mean? I
No,
want to laugh
please,
so hard.
Oh God.
that you get stuck at least. Oh God. All right. Okay. I love it. How about you, Ratchet Tracy? Let me find you down here. Um, how about you? What you looking for tonight? What's gonna get that $20 out of my pocket?
I'm looking for I like originality, definitely, because Ratchet is about originality, and then living in your truth, like living in your truth. It's just bring, you know what I'm saying? It sounds real. Like I don't want fake stuff. I don't want fake. Oh yeah, you reaching in somebody else's backyard to be ratchet. No, it's something ratchet that you got going on with your own self personally. I want you to let it out. Let it out. You in a safe space.
That's right. We ain't gonna let nobody touch you nowhere that we didn't touch you. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you decide, Miss Paula of the Ratchet Online Comedy Mic, Open Mic. Who would you like to see first? Is it going to be Jay Watch, Randy, or Insane in the Membrane?
I would like to see Jay Watch first.
You're gonna
Randy.
No, because Randy is like the finale. Funny Man Green. Be patient. If we get Randy out the way, that's gonna be the last all at the beginning.
Well, see, here's how I see it. If you let Jay Watch go first, wait a minute, King Joker, what you think?
I kind of want to see where Randy's going with this stripper. I want to hear
Right.
more about this stripper.
Okay, so And the next thing I want you to do is I want you to sit up and I want you to square your shoulders off.
Me.
King Joker. King Joker. Yep. Like he be looking like we over here whipping him. Like we gonna leave him on the
He has
island.
bad
with no
posture. He don't have a back on his. He's sitting on the side. He don't have no back
I got
posture.
you. I got you. You don't
I
either.
got a bad back. I ain't got nothing to lean back on.
No. She doesn't either. But look at her. Look how she carries herself. Right. It don't matter. She could be standing on top of her head, and she's still gonna have that certain oomph. Right. That's gonna look like I'm here, mother beep beepers. Wait a minute. We're past the
Come on,
intro.
King Joker.
I am here, motherfuckers.
Right. Okay. All right. So now have y'all finished conferring judges of who y'all want to see for? Well, what I think is if you see Jay Watch, he gonna set the bar. And then Randy and Insane gotta come for him. Right. And he need $20. He said something about his phone bill or something. So
Who did it?
Hey,
Insane?
brother, how about this? Hey, brother, how about this? Since you included Tony, how about Tony goes first?
no. Tony
Okay,
is just gonna do an exhibition. He's not in the. He cannot win the $20. If you would like to send him $20, I'm sure he could use it. But this $20, he's already been voted out. So, so
Who he trying to put back in the game?
malfunction junction, and I get it. 'Cause I want to put him back in too. But
That's why I said he should go first, or whatever like that. No, since he's already eliminated.
Wait a minute. How about this? I would love to hear Malfunction versus a Ratchet Tracy. While we got her in the studio and she isn't breaking stuff, I would love to hear a Ratchet Tracy versus Malfunction Junction. And Funny Man Green,
Where's Malfunction Junction?
if you would like to sponsor that, I would totally, be open to working with you to collect the extra prize to put that together just to see it. So
What is going on here? I do need the $20 though. I need however much the Lord put on your heart.
Let me talk to him. So Funny Man, what you thinking?
Brenda Vine is crazy good.
This is after the show, or is this like
After the open mic, right? No, this is after the open mic because we have about an hour of the open mic, right? We're gonna do round 2, then we're gonna do round 3. We're gonna get us a Ratchet comic of the week. We're gonna give that $20 away, and then we're gonna put a versus for Malfunction and Ratchet Tracy. What do you think?
okay. Also, you doing like a little extra jump.
Extra. If I could,
I got you.
Like, okay, because last time, right, you, Vinny, remember Vinny, our first week winner, right?
Yeah.
You sent her $10 extra. So I was like, well, since he just likes to do that kind of stuff, and you was all like, let's put Malfunction back in the game. I was like, well, if you send $10 and I send $10, we could get us a Malfunction versus Ratchet right now.
Okay. All right. Let's do it then.
I love it when a plan comes together. All right, now that is set for our number 2 of the show. So let's get back to our number 1. And did y'all decide who we want to see first?
So I think I was outvoted, right? They both said Randy.
Yeah, but it is your segment, Reverend. So we'll give you the
So we're gonna go with Jay Watch.
Whatever you want.
I want to see Jay Watch.
I love it. She's like, I want to see Jay Watch.
Jay Watch. I miss him.
3 minutes, high stakes stress test, 3 minutes of comedy. It has to be jokes or it just ain't funny, and you ain't gonna get our money.
Oh,
And I'm gonna find a way to give it to you this time. All right,
oh.
you need to have a phone.
And
All
it
right,
rhymes, so you know it's true.
all right. Funny man Green, you made me miss my mark. See, hold on now. uh, I was all into it, and let's go.
How many of y'all have ever eaten at night before? Show your hands. I can't see you, but I assume your hands is raised. The doctors say you're not supposed to eat late. It's bad for you. You get fatter or you get heartburn. That's what they say. I say it's a fucking lie. I mean, let me tell you why. If that was the case, why did my refrigerator have a spotlight like a lighthouse that guides my big back ass through the night? I never not see anything. Everything is there for me. And I remember a time when I went, like I was tiptoeing through my house, and it was because I didn't want to wake anybody up. I live alone. I just didn't want to be lonely, so I kind of just be creepy, right? And then I got to the fridge, the light was out. Have you ever not seen the floor because it's so dark and you hit your fucking toe on that edge? Let me tell you, the pain. I paused in midair. My heart stopped. I took my sock off, right, and like my toes came out my sock and looked like mini ballpark hot dogs just on the floor. Do you know how that feels? Like our society today is too judgy. Okay, me personally, I try to find the good in everything. For example, hear me out. Can we all agree that pedophiles are the scum of the earth, right? Okay, amen. Now, be that as it may, they may be all those things, but at least they slow down during school zones. You got to give them that, okay? You got to give them that. Right? Now, you ever wondered why there were no Olympics in Mexico? I'll tell you why. Because everyone that can run, jump, or swim are already here anyway. So they're good, okay? I don't know if you know, I suffer from paranoia, and I go to therapy twice a month for my paranoia. Recently, I had to find my therapist. She gave me some really bad advice. I told her I'm having bad episodes of paranoia today. She said, Jay, don't worry. No matter what happens, you're not alone. I'm like, bitch, I know. I know. By the way, I know. By the way, I no longer pee in the shower. That's what the bed is for. And when I run out of my depends.
What?
But I did pee in the shower like the other day because I caught my cat doing it. Like she's trying to take her territory in my bathroom. So I wanted to get back at her. Right? And she only reason why she was because she was really being petty. I was going to wish she could be petty because I didn't have enough money to get her the good food. I'm sorry. I gotta eat PB&J. You gotta eat Dollar Tree 5 lives. I can't afford the other 3 lives. I'm sorry. They got 9, you got 5. Deal with it. Just be careful.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, he's setting the bar.
Right.
All right, Insane and Randy. I know that. Wow. Okay, let's get some comments. Funny man.
Oh, see, you almost had me stuck. you almost had me.
And he had a 30-second time boost because he answered first in the chat. So I gave him an extra 30 seconds because I wasn't gonna stop him and ask him, "Hey, do you want to use your 30 seconds?" I was like, "Ooh, the jet is in the sky. Let it fly."
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ratchet Tracy, what did you think?
Oh man, that boy was on the road. Like
On the road.
I think Jay Watts definitely set the bar, and he kept it coming. Didn't have to be jokes, but it was funny. But it was jokes for the funny money, or whatever you said earlier.
It was punchlines. It
Yeah,
was it
yeah,
had my rib cage shaking. I was
yes.
like, oh my gosh, he be stingy with his funny. So
I see that.
when you catch him, like you better pay attention, like you better focus and put your memory on Memorex because
Okay.
if
I
it don't
see that. I see that now. The whole about the refrigerator and the big bags. That's my ratchet pleasure right there. Like people don't think that's ratchet, but yes, that's ratchet. You a big bag, you eating in the bed, you go to bed, you eat before you go to that's all ratchet behavior. I'm sorry. That's gluttony right there. When you just fantasize about food before you even get it. That's ratchet behavior. I loved it.
oh my gosh, oh my god,
No,
that was
that cheap
now
cat food. That's
you hang out with some pretty notable people. I'm not name dropping, but if they low key stalk you like I do, they would know. Uh, how you think he would fit in?
Oh, he gonna fit in. He fit in. Jay
Like,
Watts.
like baby brother, like you taking him
Yeah,
like baby
I
brother.
can tell Jay White. Jay White know how to roast too. Jay White know how to roast. Like he quick on his feet. You could tell by how he kept it coming. So, oh yeah, he gonna be right up in the mix.
Okay, now King Joker, this is whom has brought you to the show. So, what did you think as he was performing? What was rolling through your mind?
I'm not surprised. This is Jay Watch. Like this
Right
is what
on.
I get on a daily. Like
Right on.
Yes, he is very. Mm, he is very stingy with his money. I am gonna say that. Like I get a very loving Jay Watch. However, funny, like that funny, that's like y'all better send in donations funny, right? Like if you want him to come to your town type of stuff. And he tried to show off for you, Ratchet Tracy. I saw
Mhm.
that. Uh-huh.
Uh
His little feathers was fluffing. All
huh.
right. All right. Who's gonna be next? Insane or Randy? I give y'all a couple of seconds to talk it out, judges.
Okay.
right.
Where y'all at,
Randy.
Randy?
man, I don't who's gonna fill in after that?
Yeah,
I
That is
think
a
we ready
tough
for Randy. You said what
that
you
bar
said?
has definitely been set. I tell you that. Like,
Yeah, and Randy is funny as heck. Now, do you want to let Insane be last or let Randy be the third batter on the baseball team?
I mean,
What is
if
the
it were
question?
you, would you want to go after that, or would you want to give it some time to breathe and
I
go?
would want to give it some time to breathe and then
I'm still
go.
mesmerized about that size 20 sock.
That's
Ah,
funny.
I said that sock took the whole screen. I said, what size are you wearing? Damn.
All I keep thinking is
Extra wide.
your
no one,
mind is so crazy.
listen,
Whoa,
listen. No wonder he was able to populate seasons 4 and 5. No, I'm just kidding.
whoa, exactly. So, where we going, y'all? I want to say, I'm saying Randy. Period.
Randy.
I,
Randy.
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 Let's go, Randy.
Oh man, y'all gonna do that to? Okay, y'all got belief in Randy. All right,
Yes, we
Randy.
do. Yes, we
All
do.
Yeah.
right, let's get it, Randy. My eldest companion in this world. 3 minutes on the clock. It doesn't have to be, no, it does have to be jokes or it ain't funny. Let's go.
Let's go. Rolex watch.
So the pregnant woman is still swinging on the pole.
Get up, Randy.
She's going around, circles, circles. And I'm like, man, that baby's going to come out any time. And so, sure enough, here comes the baby flying out. It goes right past my head. Boom. It bounced off the wall over there. I was like, the baby's okay. He's okay. Babies bounce when they're born, right?
That's funny.
It's all good. Baby, get the baby up, brush him off, put him back out. He's getting training. It's actually a girl. She just gave birth to a new stripper.
Oh, shit.
I won't get one.
Following the bloodlines of mom. Just chip off the block right there. Baby gets on the pole. She starts swinging around the pole.
No.
We're still
God damn.
We're still tipping the baby. Need a lot of diapers, right? Gotta pay. Make it rain. Diapers. Tip that baby.
Tip that baby.
Oh no.
So now it's a mom baby combination up on the stage there, and they're both swinging on the pole. Although it's a bit messy because the water broke and it's still all over I said, somebody get a mop.
Somebody get a mop.
Because it's kind of slippery around this place right here.
Oh no!
But only in Key West. I don't know if anybody's been to Key West, but that's like the end of the world right there.
It's right.
Key West. You go there, you see everything. But it was definitely, my eyes are still scarred from when I walked in that door and I seen that pregnant woman. She's definitely 9 months pregnant. She's not 2 months. She's not 3 months. She's 9 months pregnant. I'm like, man. But you got to pay the bills and you got to buy those diapers, I mean, you got to keep making that money. I like a lot of cliche things. So has everyone ever heard the cliche about shines like a diamond or a dime in a goat's ass?
What?
So it shines like a diamond in a goat's ass. Has anybody heard this? And you think of that in today's terms, who's going to take the diamond out of the goat's ass? There's a diamond in the goat's ass. And if you do pull that diamond out, you just grope the goat.
Rope the goat.
God. Oh God. In the nick of time. I don't know where he was going. But I am over here like checking all the Google rule books and AI to see which laws we broke. But while I'm doing that, give me some comments, King Joker.
I'm surprised you stood there that long for that weird setup show. I would have walked out, honestly. I mean, with the whole baby swinging around, stuff like that.
Wow.
But as long as strippers got white men like you, I mean, they're gonna still be employed. I mean, they won't be going anywhere.
Kids, King Joker, you have any kids?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
Oh, so you know what they say about pregnant? You don't know what they say about pregnant? Boy, that's like the Key West. I'm gonna just put it to bed. He put it best talking. That's the Key West. When she pregnant, well, you get the most money out of a pregnant one of them. You don't know that.
Well, King Joker is definitely not a fan. But Ratchet Tracy, you seem to have found the funny.
Hey, I definitely understand the show. I think he probably was down there in one of my neck of the woods. I told you Randy is the inner ratchet. You got to hear the ratchet in it. And I've seen a pregnant stripper. We're not gonna sit here and act like we ain't never seen a pregnant person. You saw a pregnant stripper. Cardi B was pregnant on stage in front of millions. That's a pregnant stripper.
You ain't wrong about that.
Beyonce was pregnant in front of millions. That's a pregnant stripper. Now, for the baby to come out and bounce off the floor, though.
All I imagined, okay, King Joker. Now this is a serious video. There was actually a stripper that fell from the top of the pole in Atlanta. She fell down flat and she jumped up and started twerking. Look it up online. Everybody can Google it, right? And that's what I thought about when he said the baby came out and he was another, or she was another generation of a stripper. I was like, it hit the floor and was like, super stripper.
But that shit, if that was a cartoon, that shit would be funny.
But I get it. How about you, Funny Man?
Hey, Randy, I don't know where you went, but I'm surprised Chris Hansen wasn't there.
Lemonade.
that boy said her water broke and need a bucket and a mop for her wet ass pussy.
I'm not a stool pigeon, but I am a cooperating witness, and I could say Magic City in Georgia somewhere. I don't even know where. I'm just sure that it's over there. All of these visuals are a maybe every night. That's all I'm saying. All right, y'all, we got one more left. Cross our fingers and hope for
Insane to hit the home run.
All right,
let's go, Insane.
High stakes stress test, $20, 3 minutes. It's all on the line. It does have to be jokes or it just ain't funny. And
won't get no money. Oh.
No money, none. You know how hard I
Won't get no money
for $20? Do you know how long I have to stand and how many customers that sounds so bad. Let's go.
But you act like you don't want to enjoy your job though, Brenda. I heard you on the phone. I'm open on 5.
That might have been 6. And
here's what you missed when you didn't show up on time. You scared a nice Jewish boy from Long Island right off the screen. He brought his most risque jokes. He's in the laugh-off contest next week, and he suffers from extreme anxiety. Now he's messaging me that he doesn't want to be in the contest, that he made it to the second round next week. What's wrong with you people? What do you hate Jews? He thinks King Joker hates Jews. I said he doesn't hate Jews. He's never met one. What's wrong with you people? I said, I got you. I will be your savior. You can now call me Jesus. Anyway, so I really love the beach. Now, there's this little beach near my house, and I go there. Somebody having a heart attack. Oh, good. Did you see your pants again? So I go to this beach, and there's lesbians that come, and they undo their tops. Now, they're usually not very pretty. There's always one that checks me out. So I get annoyed because they bring their unleashed freaking dogs to the beach. Now, I don't bring my cat to the beach. It annoys me. So I got myself a dog, a nice big German Shepherd. And he loves the beach. I love taking him to the beach. Right as they undo their tops and lay down, I let him loose. And they all jump up. And then I yell for him. I say, Shark, come back, Shark. Shark, here, Shark. Did you ever wonder, what if binary code wasn't zeros and ones? What if it was O's and C's? You'd have OC, OC. It would say like O, cock, 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 coo, coo, cock, 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 cock. I think that would make more, more sense. If you weren't here earlier, I did injure myself and had to go to the hospital today chasing pussy. I know at my age. My cat ran out the door and I fell on my ass. Literally, right here. It hurts. I can only sit here so long. How long is 3 minutes? Because I got to go chase my cat. And
Oh, man.
Messaging.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus, H-O-Himini. Oh geez. Let's get the judges. I just don't even know what to make of that. So let's start with Ratchet Tracy. Google her.
I love Insane.
I do.
I think
That's what I put up with him.
his the way he delivers his jokes is insane.
It is.
Like that's what an ultimate part of him, the ratchet part of him, is at. Is that the fact that he possibly could have been done myth before this? No, I'm just playing. But the way his eyes is big, y'all know what I'm trying to say. God dang.
Oh,
y'all be being your feelings.
Listen.
The more he does it, the more ratchet that is. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to understand from my point of view. And I love it.
He is always been this way. It's like he's gonna get in these jabs. So I got told off from his friend who didn't win, who got voted off and thinks King Joker hates you. Sorry about that, Ron Carroll.
Oh no.
That's on the show?
Yeah, those are facts. See, you have to listen. It's like a rap. It's like rap music. It's like facts wrapped in jokes, right? And so, even though he is insane, I've been working with him long enough to decode the insanity of it all. So, but that was super funny how he worked it in there, because he had to let us know that his friend didn't appreciate whatever King Joker said. And I don't even know what it was. I'll have to go back and
dang.
However, shout out to Hey Jay over at Ovations Comedy in, I believe it's Indiana, I want to say. But anyway, because he was the first one who ever told me, you're gonna have to get thick skin if you want to be in comedy. You can't run off screaming and crying every time somebody say something to you.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? Because I want to run off screaming and crying every time somebody say they don't like my show, right? Like I want to cry, like I want to be like, fuck you then. But it sorry about that, Ron Carroll. The name of the game is open mic, not I give a fuck about you right now, right? Like I don't, right? You're an open micer to me. I don't know you. I thought I knew you, but you said I didn't. So I'm like, okay. I've worked with enough people who have done enough things in comedy that are so exciting, but still what they eat don't make my show shit. Never has, right? You can go out there and perform for fucking Eddie Murphy. It's not going to get me off of YouTube. Okay. Unless you have learned something and you've come here and you've made friends and you have done the work for them to care, right? And once you've done the work for them to care, then we care, and we care a lot. Stroke jokers. I done stopped printing, downloading Brenda Brown, because that was my first coloring book, and it still is, and I really love it. But Stroke Jokers came along, and I was like, wait a minute, I need to take some of these pictures and put it in this coloring book. So I'm
We
still
need to add
formulating.
one, Brenda.
Well, that costs money and only got so much.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I forgot. Tony Klein said that he had like 1 or 2 strokes or whatever.
Oh.
Actually, that's the cool part about Stroke Jokers. Whoever is doing that, can you stop? I don't even know what it is, but can you stop? There we
Randy.
go.
No,
No. Oh, you gonna blame him? He ain't even on the screen.
I know.
Anyway, he's like, I'm not gonna blame Ratchet Tracy. I ain't gonna say her name. That's who
It's
I'm
her.
not gonna say.
It's her show.
That's because I'm snacking. I'm snacking. I'm
That's
sorry, I'm
okay.
having a big back moment.
It's
But please
okay.
continue, Brenda. It's so good. What you're saying is so good.
No, it's all right. You can do it as long as I can see the wrapper and the candy. You making all the noise and I can't see no food. I can't see what you're doing. You just over there making noise. If I look at the screen to see you eating, I'm like, oh, okay, she eating. Because I'm about to have me a chip or two when we decide who we're going to give the boot to, right? Because now I believe everybody has performed, and so now we it's going to be a judge's choice, so all 3 of you will have to agree. and the winner of this week's episode will get thrown into the ring with Ratchet Tracy, Malfunction Junction, and the winner.
Oh, I like that.
I like that.
You
I
know
like
what?
that. What is it? What is it? Is it 3 minutes or is it
3 minutes.
60 minutes, 60 seconds?
You know,
Okay.
we don't go no longer than 3
You
minutes.
talking about 3 minutes?
Yeah, we
I said,
like a
no, I
nice.
said 60 seconds. I didn't know if it was
60
a
seconds.
60-second junk or 3 minutes.
That's not enough.
Oh, that's
That's
pretty
so.
cool.
That's pretty cool. 60. You want me to stretch
That's
you out?
hard though. That's hard. I don't know
It
why
is.
Funny Man Green doing that, but
It's the finale.
it's a thing.
Right.
It is a thing, though,
It's the
Brenda.
final
That's a
round.
thing.
It's 3 comedians, 3 minutes, 1 winner.
All right, cool.
All right. I guess we just decided what we's gonna do. So,
Can I get my my input on Insane's performance?
oh yeah, I didn't get you. Sorry. What's up, Funny Man Green?
Okay, so I like the beach joke. The only thing I would change, instead of him saying shark come here, because it's the beach and everything, I would just yell shark. You know what I mean? Have people freaking out and everything, in the water.
That's funny.
But don't you go to jail for that?
Well, you also go to jail watching babies twerk and everything and all.
Well, no, you don't go to jail. The mama goes to jail. The one who got the baby twerking, they go to jail.
Got babies on the pole twerking.
Unless you have the mama. And anyway, all right. So now that you've given your input, and I think Insane, from the day that I met him, he's been super funny as Insane. It really doesn't matter what he's saying. He tickles me. Like I said, he just cussed me out from a person that I don't even know, and I guess I won't know him. But it was so funny. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. It was cool. Like, it was great. Listen, if you have been on an episode of Earn or Burn, I see what they do over there. Right? And you come to my show and you can't take whatever King Joker, who is not a comedian, says to you, kick rocks, because you're not going to make it over here anyway. Because a lot of people are very opinionated.
Set the record straight. I don't have nothing against any Jews. I don't have nothing against anybody.
You want
I'm
the
just
show
a
you
judge
going,
here.
It was a bad joke. You already said you're not a comedian. I mean, every joke is not going to be great.
I think because I told that they might have met at a synagogue. I mean, I guess I wasn't half wrong. I mean,
I guess I'm not Jewish, so I don't know. But Don Carroll, sorry about that from my show.
I
don't
like
know.
when he slipped in that Jesus too. That's
Exactly what just happened.
yeah, that was a little slick right there. I like it.
He's insane. And I love it. And I just be like, just do you. Just don't bite me. How about that? Can we just not, even if you bite me, make it funny? So who are we kicking? Who are we giving the boot to? Who's our final two? Okay.
King Joker, you go first.
I'm gonna have to go with Randy. I'm gonna have to
Randy's
go with
out.
Randy.
Oh.
Only because
Well, here's the thing.
him,
It has to be an all for one, just so that you guys are clear.
We just talking. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So-
Y'all talking
so
it out.
The baby joke is out for you, or the pregnant mama. Which one? You okay with the baby and not with the pregnant? Long as the baby stayed in the stomach, I just need to know exactly where we lost you.
no, I mean, no, not saying it wasn't funny or anything, but going from like hearing the jokes, Jay Watch goes from, life stories, that's how Jay Watch thinks. And Insane too, filling in with the Ron thing and his material, on the go. I just feel that they had a little bit more sauce to it.
Okay.
But it was definitely a hard choice between them three.
So I have another question. Tell me one thing that Jay Watch talked about. What was one of the Jay Watch's jokes you thought was super funny?
Oh, I mean the whole when he started with the whole got money going through his hands thing, like I would have never thought of that to be a joke or anything. The whole peeing in the shower because his cat trying to claim territory.
Oh, yeah.
I feel that because I got a dog, and sometimes I feel like I gotta pee on stuff or, just so he knows like that's mine and you stay away. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be the big dog sometimes. I mean, I growl at my dog when I have my food, so none of them sit next to me.
I know that's right. That's good. That's good. Okay. Funny Man Green, what you say?
Oh shoot! I mean, I'm definitely going with Jay Watch or whatever. No, some of the things, especially when King Joker was talking about the pee in the shower and talking about that one really really got me or whatever. Territory and stuff like that. And I don't know the Randy baby story. I mean, it was very, imaginative and everything and all, but kind of creepy, creepy at the same time.
It was like, I don't know if I should be laughing.
Yeah. It's like, hold up. Is that my FBI watching? Is somebody, like,
is anybody else listening?
Right.
And the same, I like how he somewhat told Brenda and the show off, but in a nice slick.
Hold on. It wasn't Brenda and the show. No.
Uh-oh.
It was y'all.
Uh-oh.
But it's your show, so
No. It's y'all. He said specifically y'all, not me. Y'all.
Oh, okay.
Why you telling?
Oh shoot! I'll also go with Randy.
So 2 votes against Randy. That's saying they're not. So I'm gonna go back to the ratchetnism. And yes, Jay Watch was funny, but Jay Watch was not ratchet. The only ratchet thing Jay Watch said was he had a big bag. And y'all, that's why I asked y'all to say specifically what joke was it that got to y'all. And the joke y'all picked was him talking about territory and being in the tub. That's not being ratchet. That's being a man.
Being ratchet, pissing.
No, that's being a man. That's being a man. Men like to pee on stuff. That's just it. Y'all liked it because he said peeing and then territory and was the 2 things that stuck out. So thank y'all for the
size 22 sock.
Jay Watch is out. The only 2 people that was ratchet was Insane and Randy.
I mean, I give it to her about the whole peeing on stuff because my favorite winter event is writing my name in the snow when I pee. So I've gotten pretty good. I'm like a Picasso.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm kind of with Ratchet on this one because yes, the 2 things that stuck out was peeing and territory, but I also said that you could ratchet up the funny, and Jay Watch totally ratcheted up the funny. So, you guys have to make a decision. Who's it going to be? Who gets the boot? Who is out of the running for this week's most ratchet online comic and the $20?
On a scale of ratchet, on a count of 3, we're gonna say the name. On the scale of ratchet, y'all ready? That means the one that was closest to being ratchet and the one that was further away from being ratchet. So whoever was further away from being ratchet, we're gonna say the name on count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Jay Watch. Y'all supposed to say the name.
He's like, hello.
What you were saying. I was like, huh?
I play too much. That's funny.
We do it
All right,
again.
y'all.
Do it again.
Okay, do it again.
1, 2, 3.
Randy. Baby.
See, you almost had me stuck. See, you almost showed my superpower. Stop it.
See, what's happening
Y'all stupid.
is
Okay,
nobody-
Randy is out. So we got Insane and Jay Watch left.
All right. Well, Randy. Oh, Randy came so close this time.
I know.
Well, you know, 3rd place is not a horrible place to end up, Randy. From coming out of a cave, then I could barely hear you. Now you're in 3rd place. On
That's a bronze medal, folks.
That's right.
That's right.
Yay.
Get to stand on the podium.
I'm on there. I got that bronze medal. I'll wear it proudly.
Well, that is super awesome. I'm super proud. No, nothing comes of it except for kudos to you, and come back next week and try it again because eventually you'll make it to 2nd place. I'm just kidding. All right, you guys. We are going to now get down to our last 2 of the night. And in this last round, I like to indulge a little bit. And this is something that for me is a staple on Sunday, but we moved it over here so we could get more corny jokes, or so I thought. The corny joke harvest, y'all. So in round 3, our our 2, Jay Watch and Insane, it's gonna be a 1-hitter quitter. You're gonna give us your corniest joke, and whoever gets the most corn takes home the prize. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jay Watch and Insane. I'm thinking Well, Ratchet, Tracy, since this is your mic, think of a number in your head from 1 to 10. Whichever of these two open micers gets the closest can decide whether they go first or whether they will let their opponent go first. So, what number? You do the honors.
Okay, I got my number. It's written down on my tablet in front of me.
And now you got to ask somebody one of them.
Oh, okay. So, I'm asking Jay Watch and Insane.
Well, one
Right.
at a time, but yeah, yes. Mhm.
Okay, Jay Watch. What's your number?
Yes.
What's your number 1 through 10? Pick a
Oh,
number
7.
that you think that I would pick.
7.
1.
Okay.
1.
Insane.
1.
Both of y'all saying 1?
He said 7. I
I
said
said
1.
7.
Yeah, he said 7. Jay Watch.
I'm so
and
confused.
Insane, you said 1.
Yes.
The number is 2.
All right, that would be insane. So you can decide whether you are going to tell your corny joke first and give Jay Watch the bar to jump to, or if you're going to allow him to set the bar for you, and he's pretty corny.
Well, a normal person would let him go first, but I'm not normal, so I go first, and I'll let him catch
All
up.
right, here we go.
What does corn need to be perfect? Assaulting.
What?
Assaulting.
Insulting.
Okay.
Assaulting.
Assaulting. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about that one a little, but next.
Did we do the corn or we going straight to Jay Watch?
What did I do on the screen?
That's a tough one. I got 2 good ones. I got okay. Well, what is Peter Pan's favorite place to eat out?
Where?
Wendy.
At Wendy's.
Wow.
I never even heard it. I just guessed.
Where is Peter Pan's? Okay, now let's discuss the other joke. Now, what did he say? He said, what? Somebody tell me the joke.
He said, what does a corn need to make it better?
What?
Assaulting.
I still don't get it.
Right. Like, so you
Okay,
got to beat it up?
Assault.
What?
Yeah.
Assault is beating it up, but also
How does that make
corn
it better?
salt.
I mean, I know how it makes corn better, but how is assaulting something better?
I heard salting, like add salt, add seasoning.
Yeah.
It needs
Right.
salting.
Right. Me
Yeah.
too. But I also heard assaulting.
Yeah.
Right. All
Assaulting.
together.
Yeah.
Right.
When you said it,
Salting, yeah.
Assaulting.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got that part. Did y'all get assaulting like hitting somebody?
Yeah.
No.
yeah, it was
I
kind of the
didn't
thing
get
though.
Okay. So those of you who thought hitting somebody, cameras off. Count of 3. 1, 2.
Oh,
Right.
that's
Okay.
hilarious.
You got both. Yeah.
Right. I get it. But I wanted y'all to see that there was both. That was, I thought assaulting, like, and that's how come I didn't laugh, because I was like, what's funny about assaulting?
Yeah.
Anything.
It's like, why you gotta fuck up your corn before you eat it? Like, why does that make it perfect?
Everything's better.
I think of him elbow dropping his corn, like, I'm gonna eat you. Like, why you have to do all that?
Cameras on. See, and that's what I thought too. So let's get the corn here. So we got 2. Okay, so Randy Holton, who gets your corn?
I'm gonna give it to J Watch because there was way too much thinking going into that.
No, there wasn't.
Stupid. So I'll take the stupid over the thinker.
Funny man, who gets your corn?
I understand what Insane was doing or whatever. You know what I mean? He was going one way, making you think another way, and then come back to, you know what I mean? But that Wendy's or whatever, no, and like I said, I've never heard it, but I took a guess, you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean, his girlfriend, whatever, was Wendy, and then I was like Wendy's, and then I started thinking. I said Wendy's, the restaurant. Oh shit, okay, yeah, I'm going with J Watch.
Okay, how about you, Malfunction Junction? Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, Jay Watch's was pretty good. I liked it a lot. But I did get Insane's. I got where he was going with it. Now on a level of corn, that was as corny as I've ever heard. But the Jay Watch's is fucking hilarious.
What do you think, King Joker?
Now we already know I got very confused by what Insane was saying, so I have to go with Jay Watch. I mean, it was funny. I didn't make my head hurt after.
Yeah, well, and I guess that my PTSD kicked in. I don't know. It was like a moment for me. I was like, assaulting? Who is it?
I still want to know why he's beating up his corn. Like,
right, Ratchet Tracy.
I think it was going great, and then somewhere along 3rd and 4th grade, we lost people. So I'm with Randy on this one. Am I smarter than the 5th grade or not at 11 o'clock at night? I'm not. I don't need to be trying to think between words. Brenda being traumatized. I'm you know what? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna go with Jay Watch on that one. It was simple, it was corny, it was quick. Boom.
Yeah, I just I think I think I put my dukes up. I was like,
that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Me and King Joker, Randy, and Malfunction, we was like, what?
I got it.
But that was the purpose, though. It was supposed to make you think that until you like Red say, when you sit there and think like assaulting. Oh, duh, assault. Yeah.
Right. So we have Nacho Brian out there who's tagging Scarecrow for Insane. So that's an extra 5 points for Insane, along with Ratchet Tracy, right? And Funny Man Green. So that's 7 with those two. And let's see. No corn. Let's see. Matt Timney's in a particularly crappy mood. So let's see. Hashtag double bullshit. Okay. Nobody wins. Matt, can you just give us a winner at some point, please? All right, no corn. But we need a winner. We need you to vote, especially if you're doing jumping jacks in the comment section. We're probably going to need you to pick somebody. Corn strike. I'll go hungry.
Timothy of Nottingham?
Matt Timothy of Nottingham. Stroke Jokers. What do we do? I don't mind stealing corn. Oh, I don't mind. Okay. My apologies if I missed any jokes, but it's not personal. I'm doing my best. So far, everyone is good. Volumes and all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out.
Little Temple of the Dog.
I know I'm trying to give Matt a chance to crown a winner, right? Because with his vote, either
Matt, just fucking pick somebody.
Yeah, stop quoting Hunger Strike from Temple of the Dog and pick a winner.
He says no winner.
No winner.
Well, we got a comedian Jay Watch says hashtag scarecrow, but I don't know who that belongs to. Possibly a husky. Okay. Hashtag scarecrow from Jay's Kitchen. I don't know who it belongs to. So insane be ratcheter. Ratcheter. Matt Timmy is gonna hold us. Wait a minute. All scarecrows are for Jay Watch.
Imagine that.
You cannot. I'm trying to tell everybody you can't be Jay Watch in this game. He can tell the lamest joke, but he got hashtag Jay's Kitchen, hashtag Jay's Basement, hashtag Jay's Bathroom. You can't beat Jay Watch in this game.
Well, the only one who can settle this match is Matt Timney, and he's holding us hostage.
Jay watching his omnipotent thumbs.
Come on, David, be a stalker. Matt Timney of Nottingham, Stroke Jokers, is holding our screen hostage, so I'm gonna allow the three of you to make the final decision to give it to one of the two, but it must be a unanimous vote.
I think all three of us said Jay Watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought y'all were still fighting for insane Ratchet Tracy and Funny Man Green.
No,
I thought y'all...
she was going against it. She was saying it's too late to think about the punchline and everything like that.
Oh, gotcha.
I was fighting for him, but I was still voting for Jay Watch. But I was just trying to explain the joke to everybody.
That is too crazy and too funny. But pulling it out in the end, Matt Timney, I'm a block you. Pulls it out in the end. Jay Watch to the stream. Congratulations. Hold on to your underwear so that I can get this together back here for visual purposes and whatnot. Insane, you gave a valiant effort. I just didn't get the beating up of the corn. And I had witnesses that I wasn't just being a flipper flopper because your friend doesn't like my show. I totally just didn't get it. But okay, I think this is right. I hope this is right. Y'all cross your fingers for me that this is correct. Oh, I'm in it. Okay. There we go. It was kind of right. Tell me, quit fucking around. Yeah, I'm with you. We're gonna all get on his page and tell him something. Anyway, congratulations, Jay Watch. We're gonna figure out how to get your winnings to you. You will be in the bonus round with Ratchet Tracy and Malfunction Junction for the bonus prize. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy and take your run around the winner's circle.
After Ray, for keeping the flies away. Sure. Can't do without you. Only get the red can. Only need the red can. Shout out to the Academy, all my friends and cohorts. Ratchet Tracy, lady girl, Shoot. My heartbeat, you know.
Well,
Freddie McGree, the first black guy on the show that I loved. Out to you. Randy, the first white black guy that I actually love, like, you know, before Randy. Brenda, you already know.
I do already know, and again, those are the glimpses that I live for, because I'm like, I know that they're in there. We just have to wait it out. But now I have a video to go back to, and I could watch it over and over and over and over again, and I could just laugh because that was some masterful stuff. Do you go to open mic still?
No, not out here anymore. They're just too dead, and they don't want to grow. And I can't be around people that don't want to grow. When you change, when you around people that are better than you, then you become better. I can't be. I'm past that stage now. Like I'm trying to help them out. But they don't want to.
You know what? I go to open mics, and I sit there. I order the overpriced drink, and I watch some comedian or comic. Let me not go too far. I watch some comic get on the mic and droll out 3 or 4 jokes, and I'm like, oh my God, shoot me now. But then I get on my stream, and once everybody forgets the fact that we're on stream and just plays along, we get some of the best comedy ever, right? Like I will take one J Watch for 3,000 Don Carols. Okay, like if like but 1 3 minutes with J Watch, and 1 true 3 minutes. Like you gave, like you did the uppercut, you did the left right, you did all of that. Okay, you did enough that I'm gonna clip that and I'm gonna send it to Spunky the Punch Line Kang out of Florida, right? He's one of your distant cousins of Sauce in the City. So he's got to see that. He's got to see it. So congratulations. I hope that you're ready for this battle of 3. Funny Man Green, I got to get you on the screen again. All right, you got your $10?
Well, I was checking this parlay out now. Just like I told the electric company, and said your bill was due, and all. I said, well, hold on. If this team wins, we both win.
If I have to walk over there and take it from you, you're giving me $10. All right, Randy, you want in on this? You often like to support good comedic matchups.
Will J Watch take a promissory note?
I think
maybe I can make payments. $1 a week.
If you promise to pay him in PayPal instead of Cash App, can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, Insane, you want in on this?
I love how you people took a perfectly good comedy routine and took it seriously and then ripped it apart and made a person feel even worse. Oh my God!
I got it.
Love him.
I'm not sure what I'm in anymore.
Listen, if he comes back, it's all, people who don't like you don't talk about you. right? It's a known fact. If they don't like you or they don't want you to come back or whatever, they just simply don't talk about you. They forget about you. When they do come back, we know that they are people and they are family and it's all in good fun. Hopefully. Anyway, you want in on this match between these three?
Absolutely. I'm down for $10.
$10. That's all we're doing. We ain't rich around here, and I work part-time at the market.
They just
All right.
reduced my salary.
Dang. I don't know if they could reduce it any further than what you're going to be working for free in a minute.
The CEO told us we're getting 20% less. I told her I'll quit.
Oh my gosh. All right.
It was just a show for my staff.
All right. So we have the three, and let's see. Funny Man Green. I'll let you pick the number in your head between 1 and 10, and the one of them that gets the closest gets to decide the order. You got your number?
Yep.
All right, writing it down. All right, Ratchet Tracy, what's the number?
Wait, so I'm sorry, y'all. I had a stroker's moment. What happened? Who I'm going against? I thought that was gonna be the next Wednesday show. It's tonight.
No, it's right now.
It is right now.
This is the
60
finale.
seconds. 60 seconds of stress.
Oh, 60 seconds of funny?
Yep, hold on. We got $10 from me, $10 from Randy, that's 20. We got $10 from Insane, that's 30. And we got $10 from Funny Man Green, that's 40. So whoever wins this 60 seconds of comedy will receive $10 from all four of us.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
All right.
So I need to pick a number.
You do.
And who is the number picker person? Is Funny Man Green?
It's Funny Man.
Okay, so my number is 8.
8. That's nice and high. What made you go with 8?
Cause 8, 9, I don't know.
Well, because she was like, well, who's picking the number? And which one of us? So if you had all these questions, I thought maybe that played it.
It wasn't no strategy, but I didn't random know.
That's bad. That is so bad. All right, Jay Watch, pick a number.
5.
And how about you, Malfunction?
10.
Funny man. What's the number?
Okay, now you all know that I'll be doing parlays, gambling, and everything. You know, you should know the number was 7.
That's why I chose 8.
Well, you have to get the closest without going over. So
okay.
I believe that would be Malfunction who won, right? All right.
No,
J-Watch got 8.
J-Watch with 5. He said 5.
Yeah, he said 10.
Okay, Jay Watch, then what is the order?
Between so Malfunction, Randy, me. Wait. Who was the team for us? Who
Ratchet Tracy.
Ratchet Tracy.
And who else?
You are ruining the mood. Ratchet, Marcel, and Malfunction.
All right, go ahead, Ratchet Tracy, and then Malfunction did me.
Okay.
Just remember, my payments will be
I'm Byron. I'm sorry.
All right, Ratchet. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. Let me find you a suitable background here. Cause she looking fine now, as you say. Anyway.
Oh, you changed it. You changed it. You said 3 minutes, but okay.
Yep. That's what
Well, you all said 1 minute. I said 3 minutes. Y'all said 1 minute. So
No,
I said
I
that
gave
would
the.
make
I
it
gave it.
make it a competition though.
y'all said it. Go back and check the tape. So 60
Man
seconds.
Green.
I gave a suggestion, and then Ratchet Tracy said no 3 minutes, and then you said
No.
yeah. Since it's the last of the thing and all, I agree with the 3 minutes.
I'm just ready to
Go back.
compete.
1 minute. Let's go, Brenda. 60 seconds.
Okay. We'll go back and check the tape in the green room. In the green room. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. This is for all the gummy gums in the tank. High stakes test. Bonus round for $40. 10 from us each. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, it does. It has to be jokes, or you're not getting any money. Let's go.
All right, y'all. So I just flew back from Dallas, Texas, y'all. And that was my first time flying last class. I realized if you fly first class and your seats are in the front, then based on what my seats were, I was last class. Now, the thing about being last class is there are perks. For example, you're closer to the bathroom. Clap it up. Yep. Okay. The snack passed around, a person starts from the back and then work their way to the front.
They do.
Okay. And then I thought I was close to Jesus because Jesus said, "He that is last shall be first." But not when you're getting off the plane, Jesus. Not when you're getting off the plane, because he who is last class is last to get off the plane, Jesus. I just want you to know that I apply your word in every place in my life, but at this particular place in last class.
All right, and who went next, J Watch? Was it Malfunction?
Yes.
Or you? Okay. 60 seconds. Okay, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
All right, so according to science, it only takes 2 pounds of pressure to rip off the human ear. I call bullshit, because if that's true, I'd have already ripped off my dick. I beat that motherfucker like it owes me money. You understand? I got at least 50 pounds on a draw weight just pulling like a motherfucker, bro. I shouldn't have it no more. You know what I mean? You ever missed a hit in the head so hard it knocked your dick stiff? That happened to me the other day. I got a concussion and a fucking hard on. Woke up, had attention. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Now, I used to paint my toenails because I've got 3 girls. We can't play like other kids play because I've got girls. They don't want to learn how to cook meth and skin squirrels and shit. So I let them paint my toes. Now, my dad sees my toenails painted. He's like, bro, what the fuck? Are you gay? I said, no, I've got 3 little fucking girls, man. Well, I couldn't have that on my feet. What would the coroner think? If I died and I had toenail polish on my feet, I don't think they'd give a fuck about your feet. They'd be too busy laughing at your little dick. You understand? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
Oh. All right. Last to the mic, but certainly not least. 60 seconds on the clock. Let me clear the tears from my eyeballs. It has to be jokes or it just ain't gonna be funny, and you get no money. Let's go.
I used to work in a hotel, and I would take my lunch breaks in the bathroom because it was the quietest spot, the biggest stall. Well, this one time somebody came in there that their dust was literally falling into the toilet right next to me. And you ever been in the bathroom and you hear someone dying and farted so loud that you wanted to fart with them so they don't feel alone? And so I kind of had to put my pants down and join them on the action because I felt bad for them. And then we bonded. Like we started like fun. And a high note, he went his whole and everything going. I said, "Wow!" The walls were clapping, everything was clapping, the doors were clapping. It was beautiful for me. Yeah, and that's what I got right there. I am done.
That is crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just not going to be an easy one. But there is $40 up for grabs. And it's the four of us. King Joker, you're gonna be my representation. Okay, so you're gonna represent the Sauce in the City $10. So y'all have a conversation because one of these people have to win in the next 3 minutes. So let's go.
Insane made me laugh so loud. I had to put on mute so Brenda didn't get kicked out. Her roommates didn't kick her out.
Man, it's malfunction was
Malfunction. That's what
I wasn't even in that.
Man.
I was gonna say insane.
I'm that malfunction.
I knew what he meant. I was there.
I'll give the edge to Malfunction Junction. I like fart jokes for sure.
Oh
And
my god!
I know about last one, but the masturbation jokes were. I like the masturbation jokes. So I give the edge to Malfunction Junction.
Like I like the airplane jokes, and it seemed like
Last
a
place?
minute.
That made me go like, what, last place? Like, oh.
Yeah, like a
Back of the
minute
plane.
wasn't long enough for Ratchet Tracy because she was just getting warmed up, probably like 45 seconds into it, right?
Right, that's
But
what it said. 3 minutes. Yep.
well, the thing is, I like 60 seconds because that squeezes the juice out. Like you got to get to it, and 3 comics, 3 minutes, 1 winner. I love it.
I like to 60 seconds too because I've been holding my piss for about 30 minutes. So.
I know, right? You and all of us.
I'm about to squeeze my juice out.
Well, then let's hurry this along. Well, no, you just go pee. But who is going to take the crown? Y'all go ahead and talk it up, and let's see who we're gonna let walk out of here with our money.
I give the edge to Malfunction Junction myself.
I second that.
Yeah, I give it to MJ. It seemed like J-Watch and Ratchet were on the same wavelength on that one, and while Malfunction was pulling away.
I like the way he started it off. He's like, "Did you know the average year takes 2 pounds to rip off?" And then he went right into like pulling on his dick. You know, like that.
Plus,
he's like, "I'm gonna give you some
with the last class and Jesus. You said I should be the first one, the first one on, or last one on, however that goes. Like that was good. Like
plus Malfunction.
But Ron still thinks you all hate Jews, but that's all right. I know you all do. So
I can tell you what, the 3 of them was worth the $40.
Absolutely.
That they were. Minutes was worth me sending my $10 to somebody. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, just to say, if it goes to J-Watch, we all gotta send it to Randy. Because, or if you have PayPal, you can, or some other method, you can send it to him. But I only have Cash App, so I gotta send mine to Randy. And then Randy, you pay him through PayPal. Anyway, but those 3 minutes was worth the $40. So, and I do it again. So I think we just created the format of the show, which is like really kind of super awesome because I liked it. And whatever we have, it's like it could be $5 from each of us. It could be $1 from each of us. It could be whatever we have at the moment to get that extra round going. Because it was well worth the squeeze, I think. So we have I guess you guys all agreed on Malfunction, and I think Funny Man Green said Malfunction was the only one that made him laugh out loud and have to go pee because, as y'all can see, he's no longer on the screen. uh, okay, so we're going to. I'm just gonna vote in his presence. Malfunction. All right. So.
Oh shit, that was good. That was good. Now I got a question real quick because my Cash App is locked up and frozen. It is okay to use PayPal because I got that too, and it ain't frozen.
Well, then we'll have to. Yeah, well, it's not okay for me, but because I'm not the majority on this one. We're gonna get it to you how we can because I'm sure you could use it and go ahead and shout out so that we can end the show because I got to get up at like 5.
Yeah, you do work for a living, man, and that's I'm proud of you for that too. You get up there and you look at them people every day, probably wishing some of them would go missing. That's a different kind. You got that integrity about you, and that's what I love so much. I want to thank y'all for letting me do this, man. This was really cool, not being a sauce in the city and civilian right now, just coming in, and blowing it up like I did. I didn't expect to win. I'll just go ahead and say that now. But I did, and you love me. You guys really love me, and I don't, it's really cool. Thanks.
Will you take $1 a week?
Brother, I will take the price of a cup of coffee a day.
You guys are terribly good. J Watch and Ratchet Tracy, thank you for giving us your 60 seconds of funny. Of course, I love it all. And for all intents and purposes, we have winner number 3, which is Malfunction Junction. You now become a judge. You can't compete anymore. However, Ratchet Tracy and Jay Watch and everybody else who hasn't won yet, you guys can compete to win one of the 13 spots for the ending show for at least $100 so far. We'll figure it out as 13 weeks go along. But most importantly, the title of the most ratchet online comedian. It's late. Y'all have to forgive me. Anyway, we are going to get out of here. And as we always do, it wouldn't be an open mic if we didn't. I don't know. What do they do at the end of open mics? What do? They just say good night?
They say good night, go home, tip your bartender.
Yeah. Karaoke and the circus show.
Good night, Ratchet. Good night.
And my mic is whoever want to go can go, but we're gonna have a party over here, so we.
Okay, so because we have 30 minutes left, right? Because it's 2 hours, and we usually do our outros, for 30 minutes. So we have like open air time. So whoever wants to stay is, of course, welcome to stay and play. But what should we play?
I don't know, but you was right though. You was right though, Brenda, when you said Insane was warming up. I mean, Insane. Tony was warming up. My brain fart. But it's crazy. It's crazy how he was booted off to become the ultimate winner. That is crazy. That's probably why I keep saying Insane, because that was insane.
That is insane. Well, how can I say this? All of you guys have star power and all of that within yourselves. Like, that's what I see. But only one can win every time. And I know a winner takes a lot of no's before they get to the one yes. Some people, you know, they like J Watch is a modulator. That's what I call him, right? Like in him, he's got those killer jokes, right? Like it's a killer in there. But
Mm,
it's okay to work on stuff. That's what open mics are. It's
Mhm.
right.
okay to work it out. Some stuff is some stuff is gonna be better stuff. Like his new stuff might be worse than Tony's or Malfunction's old stuff, right? Like he might be saying his best stuff, and Jay Watch still might have stuff in the vault. But that's the cool part about this open mic is that it's 13 weeks long, and we're just gonna keep going until we get to the most ratchet comedian online. And my thought is Jay Watts is going to go home and sharpen up his pencils and come back and poke y'all in your eyeballs because it's just a matter of when, what time he's, Ferdinand the Bull is what I call him. He won't be
Right.
moved until he moves.
Right.
Okay.
And then,
So J Watt still gets the 20 for
Yep.
winning the right.
yes,
Then-
he's
okay,
the
and then
winner
the
of
40.
week. Oh,
Okay.
oh, and Jay Watch, you are now a judge. So now, uh, you and Malfunction no longer can compete. Well, no, wait, Malfunction can. You can't. He won the
That's fine.
bonus round. Yeah, he won the bonus round.
I did my job already.
I know. You won. That's what I said. You're now a judge.
No. See, I did my job. My job was to make everybody raise their level. I did my now I can go back into my corner. I'm good now.
Jay Watch, I love you, buddy.
Inspired to. You're welcome. So now everybody get raised up. They get all shifts. A high tide raises all shifts. You see, that's how it
Well,
goes.
now,
I'll be
I
now
love you, Jay Watt.
later, brother. Later,
that's
brother.
what I said. Now you get to sit in the judges' ring and watch the other people play for the space. That's what I said. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. But um, the rest of y'all, King Randy Holton and Malfunction Junction, y'all will have to try again in order to become one of the 13. And that is how it, and Ratchet Tracy as well, because she will have her moment when she wants to play, if she wants to play. Some people will just be judges like King Joker, but even he might throw his hat into the ring. Even
He should. He
He
really
should.
should.
Yep.
I don't know.
Or
We,
dress. No.
we have 10 more weeks.
Bro, I'm gonna hit you up after this, and we're gonna talk about some shit, Joker. I really need to talk to you anyway.
All right, bet.
We have 11 more. Wait a minute. There's 3 of you now, so we have 10 more weeks, and we will see. I don't know. He might just jump in there. He might be like, I could do it. I don't know. Heck, I might even jump in there with my one. I might even try to win my own money. I don't know. I could always.
Watch out now.
I'm saying the cool thing about online open mics is that you can do literally what you want as long as everybody is willing to play the game. You can do anything you want. And I might want to jump in and grab the mic and do jokes.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'll be right there. All right.
He'll be right there. But I haven't quite figured out a way to end an open mic just yet. And like JY said, it's the after party of the after party.
Hell yeah.
There you go. That looks better. And now, yeah, because it was all like wonky there for a second. But shout out to Nacho Bryan, Matt Timney, and
Shout out, guys.
everybody who is tuning in. They generally like the games and whatever, and I do too. However, I love the jokes. I miss it. I really do. And there was a point in time where that's all we did. So,
yep. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go move a water heater. Thank you again for letting me compete, and I will see y'all on the next one. Love you.
See you on the next one.
Good night.
Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I'll help you. I'll help. There you go. All right. All the bumping, I was like, oh my God.
Play some videos.
What?
Play some videos. You got videos and then play some videos.
You know what? I do have videos, but I don't have the right ones. And I'm upset because I don't have the right ones because the bus drove past me. And so it took me a little longer to get home. So I don't have to.
You had to wait for the second bus?
I had to wait for the third bus because the second bus broke down.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
I know, it was crazy. It was really bad. Okay, here we go. We're gonna change studios since let's see what we we got this one.
Earlier I had something from Tommy D. You know what I mean? I had his watch. This episode I had Lloyd Legacy Sharp's card.
These cards aren't going to sell themselves. Get them now before they all disappear into thin air and leave you empty-handed.
It's like they have lots of color in their world. Let's go tap in and see if we can get locked in. Drop the mic.
Catch our new sketches every single Sunday, and please be sure to tune in each week as we bring you more hilarious comedy content that you will absolutely love. This is the moment our characters come alive, so let us celebrate this incredible achievement together as we bring these vibrant stories to life for you all.
Check out this magic trick because these cards aren't going to sell themselves. Get them now before they all disappear into thin air and leave you empty-handed.
This is our favorite group hangout. Sauced in the City Sketch Comedy Sundays has begun. We are so excited to be here together with all of you today.
It looks like they have lots of color in their world. Let's go tap in and see if we can get locked in. Drop the mic.
It's a lot of work, but no other character is more ready for the adventure than we are today. So let's get started on this journey together. Believe in your magic, and we will see y'all tonight at 6:30 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. for our East Coasters on YouTube.
To make 2 dozen apple cinnamon rolls, all you need are 3 tubes of cinnamon rolls and 2 cans of apple pie filling. After you spray your muffin pan, you're gonna mash the cinnamon rolls into the pan, making cute little cups. Starting with the icing, you're gonna put a drizzle, that's my secret to make it sweet at the bottom, and then about 2 or 3 slices of apples on top. You wanna get fancy, sprinkle some cinnamon on top of the apples before baking, and you simply follow the directions on the tube. It's that simple.
Wow, Nacho, you've got a weird combination up in here.
My laptop went crazy. I'm afraid to press any buttons now.
I don't know, bro. You are now the powerful Stroke Jokers. I guess we should go.
Sherwood Forest. Aren't a lot of foxes here?
No, I think at that the cartoon one.
Hear ye, hear ye. Now, introducing the Honorable, Graceful Maid Marian.
Hello, Maid Marilyn. We came from the Sauced into City late night comedy game show. And do you have some comedians? Of course. Come. Let's show us your village, the Creston at Rigalivant. We are in oldest times, but we still have Wi-Fi. I will tell you about the rest.
Another day of being rich. Such fakers pretending they have strokes just to get some attention. Why don't you try yoga?
I strum my lute in Sherwood shade, robbing coins and hearts I've made. Sheriff tried to flirt with me. I said, pay first, rich boy, comedy ain't free.
Yo, Nottingham! I robbed from the rich, feed the hood, and still got arrows left to make Maid Marilyn scream bullseye. Now pay up before I tax that ass twice.
Relax, lads. I'm Will Scarlet. I steal from the rich, charm the poor, and somehow my dog still gets more applause than me.
A holy man must stay humble, which is why I only taste test this roast every 3 minutes. For safety and faith, mostly gravy.
We don't have very visits in the Sherwood Forest, just noble manyarns. How did you find us?
One day, I was trying on a live chat, and suddenly everything I typed materializes. They came over and we started having some kind of special powers, and the laptop said, you are now the powerful stroke jokers. We saw a portal, and now we are here. Just a few examples.
Score!
Let's share!
Sheriff Timney of Nottingham hoards the resources. But
Okay. All right.
Bacon was chasing that bottle.
Yeah, she say, give me the money, comedy ain't free. Which is really kind of cool because I just sent Randy, I forgot there's one thing we have to take care of live because I said we would do it live. So hopefully, Randy, how would you like this, J-Watch? How can we do this? Can you send him a way to... And Randy's got all of them. He's got all the good stuff. His credit is better than mine. So...
Just say it. I got white man's credit.
Yes. So please send your payment method to Funny Man Green, Insane, and Randy. And that should cover it. Right? Yeah, that should cover 4 of us.
I just got $30 from you, Brenda.
Yes. So that's 20 for the weekly win, and then my $10 for the bonus round. And then you add your $10 to it. That's 40. That goes over to him. And then Funny Man Green and Insane are responsible for their 10. Shout out to Vanessa Ray, my hillbilly peach. Thank you for super sponsoring, which is where I got the idea and the financing for the bonus round. Shout out. Yeah,
So me and Insane's 10 is towards Tony, but he said he don't have cash app. All I got is cash app.
Oh, wait a minute. Yours and Insane's is towards Tony because he won the bonus round.
The bonus, yeah, it was towards the bonus.
So
but all I got is cash app. So what do I do?
So send it to Randy because Randy's got all the good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sending $20 to J-Watch, right?
Nope, you're sending 30. You're sending $40. No, wait. You're sending 30. No, $20. No,
Because Tony gets 40 and Jay Watch gets 20.
that's
Yeah.
right. So you're sending 20 to Jay Watch and my 10 to Tony.
Got it. And Jay Watch, you want PayPal? Is that what you're saying?
Do you
I
have
think
time?
Because I got your email here. That's for PayPal.
I'm saying, do you have time?
I don't have time.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. The PayPal is fine. They just charge the fee. That's why that's all I'm saying. But it's fine.
Yeah. Cash up.
Now the PayPal is fine.
All right.
Okay. Awesome. And then of course you guys can connect and figure out. But yeah, Funny Man Green, you send it to Randy. Like you're like me. If it's not Cash App, we send it to Randy.
Chime's about the only one I've never gotten. I don't know why. I've used a lot.
I got Chime. I just never. They lied to me. They said something about if you download, if you get this Chime, whatever like that, you have a chance for $50. Well, I must have. I don't know. My account still says zero.
Fine Man Green, you didn't follow all the instructions. You gotta read the fine print, man. The other person gotta make a deposit for that to happen.
Oh,
see, I did it with my friend. So we waited till payday and then put it on there. So we both got $100.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to talk to Jay Watch in the green room. Randy, have you made it happen? Oh, you still working on it? Okay. He's concentrating, ladies and gentlemen. All right, because that's the end of the show, is to pay you live. Duh. I was like, how do you end the show? Oh, I want you guys to actually receive your payments before I cut this, or at least confirmation that your payment has been sent to you before we shut it down.
You didn't get my videos?
That's what I said. I said I missed
you missed the thing. Gotcha.
She missed the bus. Or the bus missed her.
Yeah. It kind of we're doing a lot of construction on the street that I live on, and so they changed the bus stops. Like it'll be one way when I'm going to work, and then when I'm coming home, they done changed the bus stop. So I'm standing out there looking like a goober while the bus drives past me with the smoke in my face. It's really kind of crazy. Oh, and while Randy is working on it, I'm still telling everybody, if your referral makes it and to be able to do their 3 minutes of comedy, you will receive $5 per head that makes it to that round. The numbers are depending upon how many people are participating, right? So 2 don't go every round. If there's not 2 to go, then only 1 goes, right? So like the numbers have to move according to how many people attend. Rule number 2, there'll never be more than 20 of y'all. Okay, so 3 minutes into 60, 3 minutes into 60 minutes is 20 people. So there'll never be more than 20 people.
J-Warts, are you GRBMYNDS Studios?
Yeah, it's GR number 8T.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the one.
All right.
Hey Randy, you're gonna have to message me your Cash App or whatever.
You can send it to me, Funny Man Green. Do it now. Mm-hmm.
So
and I'll send it.
So since we hear, a little bit about me, my Great Mind Studio was my first business that I started, And I originally had it at GREAT, you know, the regular way, Mind Studio. But then I built the whole platform so quickly that I forgot to check if anybody had the name. And then, so I went to back check and somebody did have it, the name, but it was like a company for like steel and all kinds of other stuff. That's not me. I don't do steel. I don't do hard labor. So I was like, I didn't want to get lost. And they were been for like 50 years. So every time I'm gonna get lost. So I was like, I gotta get creative with it. So I put the GR8 TMYNDZ. And no one had that. So that's how I had to stand out. And then that became it for everything.
Did you get it?
Yes. Yes,
You got it.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Randy was like, yeah, that's the first long story he was not interested in. He was like, did you get it?
I'm trying to stall for give him time.
No, it was a great time saver. And like I said, I'm in no great hurry because the open mic online, the cool part is like when we turn off the camera, like you don't have to go nowhere, right? Like I don't have to drive home, so don't have to get an Uber. I don't have to wait. I don't got to get on the bus. I could just roll over and be like, all right, we're good. Thank you, Funny Man Green. And I will send this to Randy. And then Randy, you get with Malfunction Junction and see how he would like for that to happen. I think he said PayPal was good for him, but I've never used PayPal, so I don't know.
It's PayPal. I use it off and on throughout the years.
Well, with that being said, we have struggled to the end of this one. I'm going to figure out some other stuff, but high stakes stress test, y'all. 3 minutes, $20. No shenanigans, no games, just straight up jokes. If it's not jokes, it ain't funny and you don't get our money. Think you got the sauce? Step up to the mic and prove it. As you guys just saw here tonight, we proved ours. It's your turn to prove yours. With that being said, we will catch y'all on Friday for...
It's a late night, date night, laughing till the midnight. Sauce in the city got the vibe just right. Late night, date night, feeling like a highlight. Tap in, we're live tonight. Games on deck, everybody playing. Jokes flying quick, hear what they're saying. Couples in the building, singles too. Everyone's got something fun to do. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Good laughs, good games, good company. If you're at home, don't sit too quiet. Jump in the chat, let's start a riot. Pull up with your cool